Right, not really that fresh hot with the weather, but I'll just do a quick little spin. Have it facing the fence, you never know. Quick little rip. I felt for a split second at the start that the throttle was actually sticking. So, didn't feel like it earlier. Maybe none of this is bolted down, doesn't help either. No, it's not sticking at all. It's touching there a little bit there. So what you could do, like the cam, that lever is upside down, right? And that actually is hitting that back section as well. So what you could do, so it doesn't hit that, if it doesn't affect anything else, is you flip it the other way around. So it's up higher. So it's got a little bit more height to it. So I might do that. Other than that, it seems to be going okay. The drivetrain's a little bit noisy, so I don't know if he's got steel gears in here. So I'll take that off and we'll have a look. Nah, not steel gears. Oh well. At some stage I'm going to clean this out, give it a good clean. I think it's got an exhaust leak. Yeah, it does. It's got a hole. It's got a hole there. Give it a good clean. Looks like it's got extenders as well at the back. Yeah. Other than that, it looks pretty stock. Still got the plastic clutch belt carrier there. The diff cup's a little bit worn, you can see in there. A little bit worn, so that's what you've got to look at. One of the biggest things on this is this plate will be bent, because a lot of people hit things at the front. That'll be bent, which will then affect your steering. Might bind up, so check that, make sure this plate's straight. Well used. Yeah, make sure that yeah, there's no damage, I guess. This is pretty good. Make sure nothing's missing. You've got a bolt missing there. Obviously these are missing because I took them out. Other than that, the brakes got good pads on them. You pretty much look for missing bolts, and the most common ones would be, there's a bolt there that's always missing, or missing bolt there. Well, this is pretty loose. Far out. How bad is that? Doesn't even feel like it's in there. That's one thing about these MSD plug covers, I guess, is you got to work out the length. See, that's not actually, that's not touching. That might be just touching it. But if you want to really lock it in, you got to go over the, yeah, so it was over the, but then there's pressure to, so that's in now, but you're fighting against the piece of the plug there. So realistically, you either don't use these or you cut a bit off. So I might cut a bit off, because that's not, it's not even clipping in on it or anything here. So there's one issue. Check the filters. That feels really weird and old. Yeah, I might have to change. I've got some spare filters, I might change that. I've put some fuel in there, but the tank might need a clean, because this thing has been sitting for a while, even before I got it. No bolts missing, all the shocks all together. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. No idea why there's no boots, but then this is more of a road car, so you don't really need boots on the cups. Yeah, there we have it. Didn't take much at all to get this going. Obviously it'll be different once I put the pipes back on. Yeah, we just got to work out. So I've got to charge this battery, because this battery is not a bad battery. I've had them before. Outlaw RC. I'll charge it up. If it holds power, I'll keep it. If not, I've got another one. I might make this look a little bit prettier, same as this thing. Looks a bit dodge. Play around with the linkage. Yeah, he's done the bolt mod from the inside, because they always snap. Alright, while I was starting to pull this apart so I can give it a clean, did notice a couple little things that I want to show you guys what to look out for, which I couldn't see earlier. This screw here, this bolt, is actually hitting the tank because it's too long. So eventually you'll get a hole in your tank from that. Over here, nice and sharp screws. Must have lost his normal ones and just put some normal, I don't know, housing screws in there, wood screws. So, bit of a hazard. So far that's all I found. So it's not too bad.